How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. I love you and thanks for your support. So today's episode is four factors you should consider when applying for UK university. So I'm going to be explaining everything to you in this video. And thanks for your support. I love everybody. And please keep streaming my videos, share, like, and support and subscribe. I love you. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the channel. So, number one thing you should consider for your UK application is the tuition fee. Is the number one thing as the most very important thing. So, if you see me looking down I'm just now looking out at the point I jotted down so I can brief you guys. So, like I said earlier, you need to have your tuition deposit ready in order for you to study in the UK, especially for people in Africa, Nigeria, where I currently reside. I'm going to be focusing on that. You want to study in your, if you want to study in your UK, in the UK, make sure your tuition is ready because that's the most important thing. Is the most crucial thing on your UK applications. In order for you to get accepted, you need to be ready with the tuition. The tuition deposit can come from many range. You can pay some school come with 6,000, some school come with 5,000, and some school even come with as low as 3,000. It depends on your research. And I did a video listing out university you can apply to. If you check those videos out on the university I listed there, you can just pick it from there with this topic I'm saying in order for you to get your application. UK university's application is very easy to get. It's not really that stressful. If all your documents is ready, you get your application in no time. 2 weeks, you already gotten the decision. So you just have to make your tuition deposit and everything, then you move to the UK. So it's not like it's difficult like that, but just make sure your tuition fee is ready. It's the most crucial thing from your application. But the UK, the tuition is, UK is very expensive. So you need to make your tuition ready so you can get your admission. Once your admission is ready, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So just stay tuned. Number one thing on the crucial aspect of getting your application, getting the on getting visa for the UK is the tuition, your money. Your money has to be ready. And for a person, just one person planning to study in the UK, you need minimum of 10 million naira. That's range to a Nigerian money, 10 million naira. That's the minimum amount you need in order for you to settle in the UK. You're going as one person, or as maybe like two or three with your sponsor and everything. I don't really know too much about that, but if you make your research, I think you should have like 18 or 17 million because UK is very expensive. You have to be ready for everything. So just make sure your tuition fee is ready. So that's my number. Welcome. So number two on the list is initial deposits. Initial deposits. So what do I mean by initial deposit? It simply means the amount of money you have to pay. Some school demand like 50% payment in order for them to issue you an admission and your car. So you need to be very careful on this aspect. So everything has to just come down to your research. Like it depends on the school. UK universities are very expensive. The University of Sunderland, University of a lot of them, University of Coventry. It just depends on your research. A lot of them have some different requirements. Some even demand 50%. Some demand 80% of your school fees. So it depends. And all these things matter as an African student going to the UK to study, not generally a Nigerian student. So your money has to be ready. So you have to make your research in order for you to know how to go about it. 50% payment. Some school demanded that. Some school demand 20%. It just depends on your research, like I said earlier. So you just have to be ready for everything. So get ready. UK is simple as there. It's there for you. It's there for me. And let me give you an example of my own myself. Like I applied to a universities, applied to one universities. In Scotland, yeah, University of Robert Gordon. Wow, mind blowing university. Everything was so smooth and calm. Like I did all my process myself. It wasn't even up to 2 days. I already got the conditional offer. So they asked me to pay my money. They asked me to pay like 6,700 pounds, if I can remember vividly, in order for them to issue me unconditional offer, so which is my admission letter. They will issue me my card so I can start my application and everything. But it's a long story. I can't go deep to deep. So I couldn't pay that money because I'm like, what? It's too much. What? So I just had to make my research. So I got some other offers from other investors, and they are very okay. Like, but I can't be talking too much here. So let's go back to the topic. So number three on the list. So payment plan. Payment plan. You heard me right. What do I mean by payment plan? Payment plan simply means your research. Like, do you really make the research? Like, there are a lot of schools in the UK that is very affordable for you. It just depends on your research and everything. So that's what I mean by payment plan. So there are some universities you have to pay half of the school fees. So when you get to campus, I think you have to pay the remaining one. And there are some that is simply easy. Like you can play it instrumentally for like 7 to 8 times. So it just depends on the university you're applying to. So that's what I mean by payment plan. So that's when your research comes in. Like I can simply tell you that there's this particular university in the UK that I really love, and it comes down to my research that after payment I have to pay nothing low as £3,000. And when I get on campus, I have to pay it like 8 times instrumentally. So that's simply how good it can come. So you just have to be ready and make sure your money is ready because anything about UK is money. So money is the main cocoa. Sorry about that. So you just have to be ready for everything. So that's what I mean by instrumental plan. So just get ready for the worst. Make your research, find the right university, apply to your degree, the one you know you're really good at. It's not like you just have to study this because of something or something. Just know you're good at this field. Then payment plans and everything, instrumental payment. Make your research, find everything, and it's hard to come by with scholarship for international student. I'm not gonna lie to you, unless your grade is like this. Since you're not going for masters and everything, it's really hard to get scholarships. But there are some that get. I'm not gonna be disputing about that. So just make your research. So basically, everything comes to your research. And if you are using an agent, it's not a bad thing though. Just tell them to find you the right option for you because they knows unless they don't want to tell you guys. So I'm I'm not gonna be listing all my key universities out there for you guys. If you really want it, you can just send me a message. So I'll feed it to you because I already did a video. Even if you watch my previous video, you see I already talk about all these things. So you can really know I'm not playing. Like I'm really here to help everybody. If you want to know the university, just check my previous video about university you can study into in the UK. Then you know what I'm talking about. So job opportunities. You hear what I said? Job opportunities. So that's when job opportunity comes in. If you find the right school, your payment plan is working fine. Your tuition fee deposit is clear. Your payment plan is good. Then you find your job. Then you can maximize your living expenses and everything to be able to pay your school fees and everything. Then you're good to go. Then what's stopping you? So that's what comes in. So you have to be very careful with the university you're going to because there are some universities that the job opportunity is not as high as it is. So you have to make your research to know the university that will really work for you. So when you get there and you're already on campus, you can look for a job and you're able to work and pay some parts of your school fees and everything. So that's everything. That's what it just comes with. So make your research and everything on job opportunity. And there are a lot of jobs in the UK. Opportunities is there for you to just grab. All you have to do is just to make your research because this video particularly is on research. And if you don't want to make your research, it's fine also. When you get there, you see it. It's there. Since the internet is working, everything is working fine. Because I have all these ideas about all this through the internet. So, you're just gonna get there. So that's your job opportunity. So after job and everything. After job opportunity and everything. So what next? Tell me what next. Honest. Study, work, and pay your fees, pay your school fees, pay your rent, pay it's there. So it's there for the making. So since you really put in a lot of work to get to the university, pay the tuition fee, travel costs, everything. So it's just there to enjoy. You work, you study. You know what you're there. You're not there for just the money. You're there to study because when you get the degree, it's going to go a long way for you. I don't have to be you know saying too much. Like you already know what you want for yourself, so it's just there for the making. So that's just it. And thank you guys for watching this video. I love you and keep supporting your boy Drees Yusuf Lifestyle Educational Vlog. always about the education, and I'm gonna be feeding you all the tips and everything I know about education. I'm basically focusing on UK now. There are a lot of topics to come in, like there are some research I've already made about Canada and US. I'm gonna be dropping because that's what my channel is about. UK, Canada, and US. I love Finland also. I might be tipping some clues in for you guys, but it's just one step at a time. I just start building my channel, so let's keep going. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I'm begging, please subscribe. I love everybody, and thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more to come. Thank you, and have a wonderful blessing.